Hi there and welcome to this video. I'm going to talk briefly about a problem that came up recently in a meeting I was in to do with finding out the real reasons why things happen or digging a little deeper in your problem solving. So I'm in the background there, but in the background here you'll see this big P for parking. So this came about, I had this insight years ago when we were studying at the university. One of the main gripes students had for first year students was getting a good park. We had to put it into context. At the time we didn't have the level of parking we have now, and we had something like 15,000 to 20,000 people coming to the campus, so the parking was the issue. But when we dug a little deeper, which is what you should always do when you're trying to find the answer to something, was we actually discovered that the problem wasn't the parking as such, but rather it was more that students were being late for class, or they would roll up 10 minutes to the lecture or to the class that they had to go to and find that they couldn't find a park, and they were getting very, very frustrated. And so when we interviewed students and we spoke to them, a lot of them were saying, well, you know, we're here to study and we can't actually get a decent park. So I actually took that on board and we started thinking about ways to fix that. And the university actually built more car parks eventually. But it was interesting to see that we thought it from an academic point of view, it would be how we're teaching or whatever it was, but actually digging a little bit deeper and asking a few why questions, we got to the bottom of the issue, which was people were frustrated that they couldn't find a park and had to get to class on time and were missing out on valuable information in their own mind. A couple more quick examples would be taking sick days at work. When you see a lot of people in the organization taking sick days, the problem really isn't people taking sick days. The problem is that there's some underlying reason why people keep taking sick days. It could be burnout, could be frustration, could be bad management, could be people don't like poor work culture, it could be any number of reasons. The classic one I always see is wanting more sales. People always talk about we need more sales. We need more of these kinds of things happening to deliver these sales for us. And ultimately, while that's accurate in its own way, what it can do at times is give us an understanding that, okay, we're just about money. No, it's about the personal security of the business owner, or it's about the sustainability of the business, or it's about control and being able to predict the future, and reducing uncertainty and reducing stress. And you know, in that first year study, we also found that the students, about 1,800 people that were interviewed, something like 40 to 50% of them said other students were the problem. Students not studying, doing group work and things like that. And eventually it led to us having to rethink the way we did group work. So group work was the problem, not other students, but how people chose to work in a group and how they participated together. So the point of this short video is to make you think a little bit about what is the real problem. Don't settle for the surface level interpretation that you come across, but think more deeply about what the problem is and why it's important. And in that respect, you'll be able to understand in a lot more graphic ways and important ways, what is the real issue. So ask a few why questions. That's the way that I like to do it. So ask questions like, why is this important? Why are you doing this? Why is this happening? And things like that. I hope you found this valuable and insightful. And if you want to add your own stories in the comments, please go ahead. And I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.